Hello, welcome to the Metals Daily News brought to you by Metals Update, the driving force behind your business. I'm Kopal Chima from the Mumbai office on 12 July 2017. In iron ore, China's steel rebar futures closed at 3582 yuan, recording an increase of 1.7% on Wednesday as a result of increasing concerns of tight supply. China has eliminated about 120 million tons of low-quality steel capacity in the first 6 months of this year in order to reduce emissions from the plant's furnaces. The government plans to send inspection teams to check the results of the crackdown on the high-polluting low-end steel plants. Analysts estimated that 20 million tons of steel capacity may be installed this year, cover the shortfall, with over 60 electric arc furnaces starting up between August and October. The rising steel prices pulled raw material iron ore higher as well. Iron ore prices at Dalian Commodity Exchange stooped to a high of 499 yuan on Wednesday. However, the prices closed at 488.5 yuan per ton. Iron ore at DCE has been recording steep highs since Tuesday when it reached to 498 yuan as compared to high of Monday at 485.5 yuan, showing a 2.57% increase. In coal, Karnataka Power Corporation Limited or KPCL entered into an agreement with the Singaneri Collieries Company Limited SCCL for the supply of 81 lakh tons of coal in this financial year. As per the agreement, SCCL will supply 81 lakh tons of coal to KPCL this financial year, the breakup being 30 lakh tons to Raichur Thermal Power Station, 20 lakh tons to Yeramaru Thermal Power Station and 31 lakh tons to Bellary Thermal Power Station. Speaking after the exchange of documents, KPCL Managing Director Kumar Nayak told media that the cost of power generation has come down on account of the quality coal supplied by the SCCL and the plant load factor has been improved. Poland to generate nearly 60% of energy from coal in 2030. Nearly 60% of Polish energy in 2030 will come from bituminous coal and lignite, the country's deputy energy minister said. Poland, due to lack of alternative energy sources and as trade unions retain their grip on the industry, currently generates more than 80% of its electricity from burning coal produced by its state-owned mines. Despite European Union requirements to cut carbon emissions, Poland has vowed to stick to coal, saying it is its only accessible source of energy and switching to others in a short time would be too costly. In steel, Tata Steel announced that it has agreed to sell its pipe mills in the north of England to UK-based metals and industrial group Liberty House for an undisclosed amount. The mills in Hartlepool have a production capacity of over 250,000 tons a year and make heavy-duty steel pipe for the oil and gas sector. Tata Steel has been selling off parts of its UK businesses since last year, when it announced talks to merge its British and European steel assets with those of Germany's ThyssenKrupp. Bimlendra Jha, CEO of Tata Steel UK, told media that with this sale, Tata Steel UK will complete its portfolio restructuring to focus on the strip products supply chain linked to Port Talbot. Media further reported that under the deal, Tata retained ownership of a tube mill in Hartlepool that is supplied with steel coils from the European steel assets that it wants to retain and merge with ThyssenKrupp. Privately owned Liberty, which plans to list some of its businesses in 2018, has been snapping up distressed steel assets in Britain and around the world, including in the United States and Australia. In domestic ferrous offers, Metals Update assessed offers of MS scrap from Mandi Gobindgarh market at Rs 18,600 per ton, while MS ingot at Mandi Gobindgarh is being quoted at 27,500 per ton. Raipur and Muzaffarnagar, the offers have been recorded at Rs 25,400 and Rs 27,300 per ton. In domestic non-ferrous offers, Metals Update assessed offers of aluminium ingot from Delhi market at Rs 134 per kg. Copper mix scrap is being offered at Rs 327 per kg and zinc ingot is being offered at Rs 204 per kg at Delhi on Wednesday. In international offers, aluminium ingot offers at Shanghai port on FOB basis for Wednesday have been reported at $2062 per metric ton. It witnessed a 1.38% change from Tuesday's offer, which stood at $2034 per metric ton. Aluminium foil offers on the same basis have been reported at $2562 per metric ton at Shanghai port. It observed a 1.10% change as compared to Tuesday's offer, which stood at $2534 per metric ton. Both products observed a positive movement today. Thank you for watching. Join us again tomorrow for the latest updates from the metals market. Visit metalsupdate.com for more information and do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Have a great day ahead.